Hello and welcome to SG Speechless. Today's video is going to be Star Wars Troopers skin combos. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be combos for all of the Star Wars Trooper skins, which will include the Clone Troopers, Stormtroopers, Sith Trooper, AWR Trooper 11 skins in total. All combos will be shown up in-game at the end of the video. Make sure to keep a timestamp in the description and the comments down below as well. Also make sure to keep a timestamp for all of the combos 1 to 11 in the description and comments as well. The first skin is the First Order Stormtrooper, part of the new trilogy set introduced in Chapter 6 Season 2. Backblings for this combo is the First Order, part of the new trilogy set introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1. Pickaxe is a riot control baton, part of the new trilogy set introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1. Works perfectly for the theme and the colour scheme as well. Glider I'm personally using for all combos in this video is the Death Star umbrella introduced in Chapter 6 Season MS1. You got this for getting a victory royale in that season. If you don't have this one or don't want to use it, you could use the Tismura 6 wheel bike, Ranker's Death Star, Black Ops X-Wing, Millennium Falcon, Senate Repulsor Pod, Razor Crest, Lambda Class Shuttle, TIE Whisper, Beskar Umbrella, Vanguard Squadron X-Wing, First Order TIE Fighter, Y-Wing, Jedi Interceptor, Anakin's Jedi Interceptor, the Sith Infiltrator, the Naboo Yacht, or basically anything white themed or black themed would work great if you don't want to use a Star Wars themed glider. For example, Contrail for all combos is the TIE Squadron, part of the Darth Vader set introduced in Chapter 3 Season 3, using it for the Star Wars theme. You could also use a Black Squadron Dive, Imperial Shuttle Dive, Solus 1 Dropper, Training Remote Trail. If you don't want to use one Star Wars themed, you could use ones like Spectral Essence, Ooze, Symbiote Trail, Visitor Signal, Burn Down, Sanctuary Signals, the Foundation Faller, Flux Fall, Phase Dropper, Gilded Aura Ballistics, or no contrails. I know some players don't like to use them. The first ref wrap is Kamino's Finest, part of the prequel trilogy set introduced in Chapter 4 Season 2. Works great for the colour scheme. Let's move on to the second trooper now, which is the Imperial Stormtrooper, part of the original trilogy set introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1. Backbling is the Imperial Hollow, part of the original trilogy set introduced in Chapter 6 Season MS1's Battle Pass. I have the reactivity on, you can turn it off if you would like to do so. Pickaxe is Vader's Katana, part of the Star Wars Samurai set introduced in Chapter 6 Season 1. Works great for the colour scheme and the theme in general. Ref wrap for this combo now is this one right here. Trooper Samurai, part of the Star Wars Samurai set introduced in Chapter 6 Season 1. Works great for the colour scheme. The third trooper now is the Clone Trooper, part of the prequel trilogy set introduced in Chapter 4 Season 2. Backbling is Millennium Falcon, part of the original trilogy set introduced in Chapter 3 Season 4 and is Han Solo's Backbling. You could also use the Republic Armor Backpack or even the Rotter the Hutlet as well, would work great. Pickaxe is Death Star Smasher, introduced in Chapter 6 Season MS1. You got this from the Ranked Battle Royale quest, based on Ranked Game Modes quests. Let's move on to Combo 3's weapon wrap, which is for Mandalore, part of the Champions of Mandalore set introduced in Chapter 6 Season MS1, using it for the black and silver. Let's move on to the fourth trooper now, which is the 501st Trooper, part of the prequel trilogy set once again. Backbling is the R2-D2, part of the original trilogy set introduced in Chapter 3 Season 4. Works great for the theme and the colour scheme as well. Pickaxe is the Electro Pairing Blades, part of the Galactic Syndicate set introduced in Chapter 6 Season MS1's Battle Pass, sticking with the standard style for the base of blue of the actual blades itself. Let's move on to the fourth weapon wrap now, which is this one right here, Saber Collector, part of the prequel trilogy set introduced in Chapter 6 Season MS1. Works great for the colour scheme and the theme. Let's move on to the fifth trooper now, which is the AWR Trooper, also known as the Death Trooper, part of the original trilogy set introduced in Chapter 5 Season 2. Backbling is the Sith Trooper Blaster, part of the new trilogy set introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1. Works great for the colour scheme. Pickaxe is the Palpatine's Cane, part of the original trilogy set introduced in Chapter 6 Season MS1. Works great for the black. Ref wrap for this combo now is this one right here, the Darth Shader, part of the Darth Vader set introduced in Chapter 3 Season 3's Battle Pass. You could also use this one right here, the Vader Samurai, if you don't have the Darth Shader. Let's move on to combo number 6 now, onto the Sith Trooper, which is the Coruscant Guard, part of the prequel trilogy set. Backbling for this combo is Vader's Katana, part of the Star Wars Samurai set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 1, works great for the black and red. Pickaxe is the Quicksilver Baton Spear, part of the new trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season MS1, using it for the silver. Weapon wrap for this combo now is this one right here, which is Menacing Presence, part of the prequel trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 2, and is Darth Maul's weapon wrap. Let's move on to the next combo now, number 7. The 7th Trooper is the Sith Trooper, part of the new trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1. The back bling just had to be for Sith, part of the new trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1. Pickaxe is the Sigil of the Empire, part of the Darth Vader set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3's Back Pass. If you don't have this one, you could use the Vader's Katana. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo, which is the Emperor's Might, part of the original trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season MS1, Back Pass, and is Emperor Palpatine's weapon wrap. Let's move on to combo number 8 now, which is a Wolfpack Battalion, part of the prequel trilogy set. Back bling is the Metal Team Mishap, part of the Cuddly Kurzak set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season MS1's Battle Pass. Pickaxe is the Ahsoka Staff, part of the Ahsoka Tano set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 4's Battle Pass. Weapon wrap this combo now is this one right here, Choose Your Alignment, part of the Galactic Syndicate set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season MS1, using for the colour scheme and the theme. Let's move on to the 9th Trooper skin now, which is the 210th Battalion Trooper, part of the prequel trilogy set. Back bling for this combo is Anakin's Model Interceptor, part of the prequel trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season MS1, and this was a Twitch drop. Pickaxe is the Yoda's Cane, part of the original trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 2. Weapon wrap for this combo now is the Actis Class, part of the prequel trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 2. Works great for the colour scheme and works perfectly with the Anakin's Model Interceptor. Back bling, let's move on to the 10th Trooper skin now, which is the Ahsoka's Clone Trooper, part of the prequel trilogy set. The back bling is the Resistance, part of the new trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1, using for the orange design. Pickaxe is the Mortis Dagger, part of the Clone Wars set, introduced in Chapter 7, Season 2, and is Ahsoka Tano Clone Wars pickaxe. Works great for the Ahsoka Tano theme. And the weapon wrap is Ahsoka Tano's from the actual season she was a part of, which was the Chapter 4, Season 4, and the weapon wrap is Star Map. But you could also just use the weapon wrap that goes with the skin, which is Ahsoka's Guard as well. Obviously, for any of the actual Clone Trooper skins, you can use the weapon wrap that goes with the skins, obviously, if you want to. Let's move on to the final Trooper skin now, which is the Stormtrooper Samurai, part of the Star Wars Samurai set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 1. Back bling is Viper Probe Droid, part of the Darth Vader set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3. Pickaxe is the Maul's Poleaxe, part of the prequel trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 2. And the final weapon wrap is this one right here, the Wolfpack Battalion, part of the prequel trilogy set. Works great for the colour scheme. That is all the combos done for the Star Wars Trooper skins, which is 11 in total, which include obviously the Clone Trooper skins, Stormtrooper, Sith Trooper, and also the AWR Trooper. Do you have any other video suggestions? Always feel free to leave them in any of my videos, long form or short form. Always try my best to get back to you as soon as I can. But anyways, that's pretty decent.